Possibly.
Back when you had hair.
But if he's on drain, dudes.
I mean, we played on Drainer in Catechism, didn't we? And
can't remember.
with was Proximity? Was that the guild?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an Agramar.
Proximity's
Oh,
on Agrabah,
Proximity.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, but weren't we Arachnid and then that got shut down and then we...
Yeah, it went Arachnid and then they reformed the guild as Proximity, but I think it was all on Agramar.
Oh
We
my
went
god,
to
Agramar.
the
What
night
an
was
amazing...
on Draenor.
Yeah.
Hello.
Can you invite him, Pete? He's on.
Yeah.
Perfect. He's new to the game, but he'll catch up pretty fast. He's a farmer.
But in real life or just like his playstyle?
His playstyle.
Okay.
Both. He's perfected the ways.
Hey, he did in 2 years like 2k over hours in Guild Wars 2 and stuff like that while playing 10,000 other games too. So.
Oh damn, dude.
I think the most impressive thing is playing Guild Wars 2 for that long.
Hey, it's a good game actually. It doesn't just have that in-game like in WoW. That's it. But
it has jumping puzzles. That's the fun part of it.
yeah, that's pretty cool. But I like the PvP part too.
Meh. It looked cool in the beginning and then I didn't like it.
And I remember trying to push and I was stuck in Platinum 2 or something like that. And he went straight up to Legend.
Wow, you suck then, dude.
It's not that easy.
Nice.
Oh my god, Brian, are you using the transmog of the Ashbringer? What expansion is this? Legion?
Let's say I'm traditionalist.
You're the only guy in the world that hasn't transmogged that away as fast as they could. Because they looked at it for 2 years.
Not as cliche as Stefan's transmog then.
My transmog not cliche. My
What do you mean?
transmog is glorious.
What do you mean transmog? You just dressed up. Just didn't bring clothes. That's his
Need
transmog.
to flash the two tattoos, man. Think this shit is free? I paid a lot of gold for this shit.
Just try to stand still so I can see you.
Yeah,
God
that
damn.
face. I wonder where I seen that face. Oh wait, I just do Mr. Vadera account. I see it everywhere.
This is me. I look at it. You are not one to speak anymore,
What are you
Terry.
talking about?
Unless,
trust-
except for the
best
fish,
thing.
everything looks like it looks horrible.
Yeah, well, nothing fits with the fish. That's why this farts, okay?
That's like saying, oh, my knee hurts, so it doesn't matter if you kick me in the nuts. It's still, you can't just pile shit on top of shit and then expect it to be good.
Shit
I-
plus shit equals
That's
good.
how Aton makes transmogs.
I think it looks pretty GG with that fish.
Exactly.
Only the fish.
Yeah, okay, okay, do you want me to like dress up in full like Paladin armor with a fish?
No,
Yeah.
no,
You just need to change the shield to something in. The
And the hat.
bucket would be perfect.
I don't have a bucket shield.
the hat would change. The hat needs to go.
No,
What?
the head is actually
hat's
the only
good.
thing is good. Like the shoulder needs to go.
Why? It's the grandparent of the fish.
Yeah, it's a shark.
If you need to explain it that much, Terry, it doesn't work.
Well, I mean, this just didn't take off my clothes. You're gonna list somewhere, aren't you?
It's fine, Terry. I'll survive with your transport. That's why I zoom out a lot.
You have to warn people when they change neighborhoods.
my transmog is glorious. And I'll tell you, I have a lot of people whispering me that it's glorious. Fuck you.
Yeah, well, it's not original, is it?
No. It is not an established transmog though.
Neither is this. For a good reason, probably, but...
It is more or less, except I could have head, shoulders, and chest otherwise.
Wait, I've just noticed. My shield is floating.
Yeah, your shield is not attached to your hand.
No. Fuck.
That's transmog is cool.
It's a full set.
Yeah. This is literally cheating.
Full sets are not real transmogs.
Exactly.
Then again, yours is.
And you don't know what it is.
No,
not
mine is not a
it's not
full set.
Shoulders are different.
Ooh.
That you get your facts straight.
I live up. I fail Aspen goals because I have a 4th set from the same.
Mine's all different. So haha.
Yeah, but again.
I honestly don't care as long as I don't get 8 in my eyes looking at it.
Hello, boys. And girls.
Oh wow.
Speaking of 8 in the eyes by looking at it, there he comes. Hello, Marcus.
It's not very nice.
We were just saying, I just said that as long as I don't get 8s in my eyes, any transmog works, and then you come, hello, people. Flawless time.
Speaking of 8 in the eyes.
Your transmog is fine.
It's fine.
Unless you're undead, your transmog sucks. That's how it is.
Well, orcs can have nice transmogs.
Undeads have the worst transmog.
No,
I just got
trolls
level
and tyrants.
23 in my Heart of Azeroth.
Okay, 23?
23?
23, boys.
Are you saying that as like an accomplishment?
This is my main character, I'm just saying.
I'm only 22, so...
Yeah, and then you,
Yes!
and then you inspect Coldplay.
Peak in the lake.
Right.
But Padawan
really-
plays 2 alls and you play no all speed, so no, it's not okay.
I have 25 and I slack a fuck ton. I went back
Yeah.
to
3 bar.
in Pandaria.
Before I should make that a requirement. If when we kill Mother to get on Sekvos, your neck 24.
Because that's yours?
Okay,
Or...
So I'm saying good luck on Mother, guys. Good luck. I hope
No,
you
but
get it down.
24 is enough to unlock the
4
Amazing.
rings on any piece.
Yep.
So after 24, nothing matters. It's just preparing for.
Then
the
it's just
silver time.
What
Yeah,
is that? Then the 5 item level comes after that.
no, that's a 3rd ring.
That's a 3rd ring as well, and then the 5 item level.
My
The
chest.
5 item levels is not what's gonna tilt it.
My 385
Oh,
and
the 3rd ring. Oh, sorry.
And I'm only 20.
My chest 385 chest requires 32 for 5 items.
My 3rd ring is 26.
Only 20.
Yeah, but the 3rd ring is not really DPS. That's just helping healers.
I mean, the 2nd ring on any piece is fine.
And she's in PvP.
Oh yeah. Fucking. That's the right board engagement.
I'm just happy I have the one where if I'm more than 30 yards away from someone, I heal for a fuck ton. As long as I'm away from the enemy, which I am all the time, I have good HP regen.
Am I tanking, by the way? Since Sodas will be really good for the orb.
Can I?
Probably.
Don't mind.
Probably.
Illuris is on his way, he's starting up the PC, he's a
Ah.
slacker.
I tried
Did
this.
you see Nas?
Yeah. Yeah. I told him I would tell Nas.
You tell Nas?
Everyone else also told Nas.
Yeah.
I told that to Louise. She thought it was funny. It's not every day she finds Nas funny.
But if I need to
They
do
will
the,
say.
if I need to do the orb, the demon, the Warlock portal has to be just up against the pit where the orb spawns.
I have never killed this boss before.
Also, Demon Hunter cannot do it completely solo. I think only warriors or Hammer cannot do it solo. You need to run forward. You need someone to take the gateway, and then you stand 10 yards in front of the gateway. Then you can easy.
And there's video on YouTube where somebody does it.
Okay.
But
Does he use his meta for
yes.
it? Yeah, you should.
Only warriors whose name starts with M can do the orbs, by the way.
I don't mind.
What? Marcius? I guess that's you. I'm doing it as well, because monks rock.
Okay. I'm a bit drunk, so don't expect to watch.
What?
What?
It's a bit early.
Terry, can you just give Lydia 2 NAS, please?
It's a bit early for drunk.
I realize
It's
that.
Sunday evening.
I respect that, yeah. What it means is he's probably still drunk from
We have a
Dragonfly.
smaller problem at hand though. So Mesa healing. Okay, so we get riders in though, so that's good. I don't think we can take more DPS unless we get another healer.
I mean, I can heal, but then I don't think I can make it there.
Then you can't run the orbs, and I need to run the orbs.
I just looked through it and signed. We did have 6 healers.
Cassidy was signed riders. Cassidy Yusari said he got home from work at 7. He said he might be a bit late.
Yeah.
This fight very intense now.
Yes.
It gets very intense.
Like, if you blink, you die. That's how intense it is.
Mages are the only one who can die here.
Hey, Riders, that's 5. We're okay then.
Leaders,
Yeah, man.
how is the leveling going on gliders?
Take a guess.
I'm saying 98.
It's not flying. That's for sure. Gliding.
I was standing in front of the engines, but
Yeah, now you add force instead of having to run through the cysts.
What was that?
A wolf.
A wolf?
Not a dog, a wolf.
Wasn't that sound like my son?
Yes. What are you saying, the dog?
A wolf.
Oh my god.
What the
That's a
fuck?
weird wolf.
Did he evolve into a fucking moose?
The fuck's that?
I don't know. Popo?
Oh my
Popo?
That's me. No, that's not Popo. No.
Get involved.
That's Nim.
Moves.
It's probably Nim.
Guys, I just want to say before we get started, first of all, good luck, but second of all, there's no reason that everybody should miss this kill. And if it becomes really apparent when the raid size is gimping us, then we will be reducing down. I'll be first to jump out of the healers because I'm not expecting anybody else to do it. But just,
I can jump out feet, I told you.
Yeah, I know. But your healing's a bit higher than me.
So good night, Purple.
Good night.
Marcius.
Nice.
Dave, get rest.
It's not Niv.
It's Marcius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My little one wants to play tonight.
I don't think that's Marcius, actually. I think an offspring of some sort.
Yeah, that's my seed.
Oh.
Sounds like Stefan. Doesn't ever smoke.
Yeah.
Alright, build repairs are on. I know everybody's not here, but we really should start pulling once to be fair.
8
Ooh, one shot, no problem.
So monks can do them on their own. Question is, you'll get the debuff. We are how many? We're 27. So that means you'll have the debuff for what? I can't math right now. 30 seconds. 30 seconds extra for for every 2 people above 20, starting at 4.5. So that's 4. 2 minutes, so that's 6.5 minutes you have the debuff. So I don't think anyone will be able to run 2 orbs. No one will need 6 or even more people to run the orbs. So team 1 over there.
When Mazaluna comes back on, I pop the plus.
I think he needs to summon as well.
Oh.
I think he... Pick one.
So I need 2 people who can run in the first orb on the right side.
I can give it a go if you want.
Yeah, and we'll probably need a healer as well.
I
definitely.
think I can run as Ghost Wolf and not get stuck at all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait,
No.
does that work?
You will get stuck.
Yeah, it will get stuck.
Well, if it's the same as the stuff that's coming down.
No, Hands of Freedom doesn't work, so I doubt Ghost
Ghost Wolf doesn't work.
Right, well, you know when you're running through this stuff at the top up here?
Yeah, Hand of Freedom works on that.
No.
That's not the problem.
Right, okay. I'm going to say, because I can run through that at normal speed, as Ghost Wolf.
Yeah. It is the orb that slows it down.
And if you want to try it, Pete, when we pull the first time, run up and see if you get slowed by the stuff. Then you know.
No,
It's the orb that slows you down.
Yeah.
It's the orb that slows. Yeah,
Oh,
the assist always also will, but the orb
We need
slows
it.
down. Okay.
We don't need something done, by the way.
Still need 2 guys that can run.
Make it easy for him, guys.
Yeah, it's cool. I can give it a go.
Yeah. So we need a healer with.
I'll go with him.
And when you're throwing the orb, please communicate with each other and don't throw it on the ball.
Okay,
On the?
I am totally not warmed up to be throwing orbs. Holy moly. That'll be interesting.
I have a question.
Yes.
At both sides, it's standing gateway.
No.
Right.
We only have 1 warlock, so the gateway will be on the side that runs 4 orbs instead of the side that runs 2 orbs. Do we need a third guy, you think?
Do you want... I know this is controversial, but do you want Niv on his Warlock? Nice.
Even if it's just for the gateway, probably better to be honest.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Can we
Probably
get
better.
Niv on this warrior, maybe?
On his Warlock?
Please. No, please.
No, on his warrior.
No, please.
Nif and a warrior? That's not gonna be good.
I'm
No.
gonna stop.
Niv, are you willing to do that, please,
I don't
mate?
think he has a warrior, so we'll probably have to do it without him.
He has a warrior.
Marcus is trying to bench Niv.
I think you're just about every class.
Can we just make sure that when we do a pull, just have the warlocks refresh the gateway so they don't randomly disappear, yeah?
Yeah. That would be nice, yeah.
Happened to be 1 pull once, and I'm like, never again. I got kicked out of the group because I couldn't make the orb because of that.
So they concluded you sucked for despawning the gateway.
Yeah, pretty much.
You
Well, I
suck
had
so
one
much so
excellent
that the death gate despawned.
You're
One
not taking
excellent
it.
case was the gateway was spawned, but only 1 doorway. So the gateway was there for them, like at the top, but there was no end portal, and you couldn't click it.
So you just got sucked into oblivion?
Pretty much. Insta-death.
So, I think I have the question is, can Sin and Popo make it 2 guys? Sin with 1 shadows, step at a sprint. I don't know.
No, you can't move as
I have that tiger dash. Nah.
Yeah, get slowed. Also, you have. So you expect that might just make a backup person.
Yeah. We have a demon hunter as well, by the way, which would probably be better than the rogue.
Yeah, indeed. So
I
yeah,
see how people have used things like, you know, the
so those goes instead of Sin your backup if they need help. Okay.
Okay.
So how do you want me to
say, Pete? For the potion?
Yeah, you know these speed potions.
Yeah, but that's only once.
Yeah, it shares a cooldown with your other pots.
Yeah.
So, guys, Popo and Solus, how do you want to do it? You need a plan before you go in.
You want me to save my meta?
No, probably it should be necessary. You can run it solo then. So Popo takes the gateway, run as fast as you can. When you go up here, you just run front of Popo and just get ready to catch the orb. Popo first pick it up. So he picks up the orb, takes the gateway. Niv, correct it a bit. Don't get it as close to cross as you can. As close to the inner wall.
If I step on the fork nest, do I start the
pull the
encounter?
boss. Yeah,
okay.
you'll pull the. Try to get it on cross if you can. Okay, don't attack it. From here to it's the angle on it that's wrong. There you go.
Baby's back.
Better.
Can we summon summon Niv and Ilrus, please?
Niv is here.
No, voila.
Riders, you can go up with. I should make you back up there. You go up with. Maybe it's too much using 2 healers. No, it's doing a not heavy damage phase of the fight. Should you go up with the 2 of them, Riders, and place your clone?
I'm thinking of going straight away to start.
Oh yeah, okay, you do that. That also works. Okay, so just placing some markers here, just random markers, just mark the edge, please. Okay, first difference from heroic. Very important this. You know the debuff explosive corruption that everyone gets. The orbs that shoot out from that, if you touch one of those orbs, you get the same debuff. And you have to move out, so get the debuff to the side, don't touch the orbs. Period. That goes on through the entire fight. Don't touch the orbs. Second difference, first phase. There's a new ad called the Blight Spreader Tendril. It's not spawned yet. It will spawn during the fight. So our job here is to get the Dark Young on top of that, because the debuff the Dark Young does also applies to that one, so it takes 25% increased damage.
Wait, which one? The
Blight, yeah, all ads also get hit by the debuff, so they take more damage from the Dark Young. You know, the circle, the mind control. Yeah. You can hit all ads with it as well, and it's our job to get it on top of the Blight Spreader Tendril. Yeah, that also needs at least 1 melee and the tank to coordinate interrupts on it. If that gets cast off, it will damage the entire raid. Second, orbs are mostly the same. It's only on heroic the debuff will last longer, but that is sorted. That is sorted out. Doing orb 4 and 6 on Hallow and Padawan. Popo, if you can, and Riders, we'll see. And Pete, you should throw some hots on them and make sure they're topped off before they go up there, depending on the stacks of the the blood feast.
Feast is down.
Second, when Gehun then comes out of his wall, you know those big rings he shoots out. We try to drag him to the middle. Drag him to the middle. Tiri, and we will drop our debuffs at X if possible.
Alright.
We'll stand around here because you will. The giant ring he shoots out, you will splash a stack onto anyone within 5 yards, so everyone needs to be 5 yards away from everyone for each time he reaches full energy. And then, of course, the third time he'll do the red ring, where we stack up and clear our debuffs. It's important everyone clears the debuff. For now, we will just tank the ads and hopefully we'll deal with it and be successful on the orb runnings and use the amplified damage to take down the ads. But we'll see how it goes. Anyone who's killed it? Chris, you've killed it?
Nope.
I don't know if we get 2 or 3 of those ads. That depends. If we run them perfectly, we should only get 2.
We should only get 2.
Yeah, so Padawan, you're the last one to deposit. So you stay up there and heal yourself for as long as you can until everyone has cleared their last debuff. So you wait until there's a red ring and we can clear our debuff. Then you deposit when the ad spawns. Okay?
Okay, so I run all the way there and then I just...
Stand there and heal and don't click it until we deposit the orb.
Get your flask, guys, it's down at purple.
Until we get the ad and clear our debuffs, because...
Run there and you can call down.
Yeah.
You just stand there and look pretty.
Get one. Sorry, I'm probably on.
Yeah,
Who needs
someone clicked it many times.
Third one's going to be right side or...
Yeah, you're the 6th orb. You're the last orb because the debuff is too long. So
What Marcus said is the orb's going to be on the left side, Marcus. For yours.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, left side.
No, right side.
Let's see if Marcius is not hopefully not too drunk for it.
If anyone needs an extra pass, just trade me. I've got one spare.
This goes left, right, right, left.
Yeah.
Go away the orbs one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There's four orbs on the left.
1, 3, 4, and 6 on the
left.
Yep. Correct.
Orb number 6. How many stacks? Taking off your 385 chest, put on a 355 because of reorigination already feels bad.
You must, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Niv, I've given it away already. I only had one spare.
There you go,
How is it
Marcius.
possible? But we have we have only 28 people in the group. So who did take 2 flasks?
I got only one.
I took 2 in case somebody didn't get one.
Yeah,
I've already
okay.
given it away. But Palace's not got one.
I've not
I'll
got
give,
one.
who needs? I have an extra. Who needs?
Palace, I think.
I didn't ask who have one.
Yeah, who needs
I'll
one?
give.
Okay.
Tell us what you need.
So, and again, in the last phase, you will still need to spread out. There's still the debuffs. Also, he will do. They call
currently Timo, Agegina, Marcius, Palaces, Sodas, and Talk needs a flask.
Oh
I have it.
Click it.
Yeah.
They have to click it.
People either didn't click it or people clicked it multiple times.
Alrighty. Last phase.
We can't make sure everybody has it until you click it.
Guys, listen to Naz.
Last phase, we stack up, try and bait the falling rocks, far away the damage. 300,000 if you stand directly beneath it, and it falls off very fast with rain. So you just bait them on one spot, move as a group, bait the next one. I think there's 3 falling down, and then we spread out again. He pulls to the middle, and he will now do what is malignant growth. Basically, a pizza grows out for him. So he will cover half the area in some sort of, if you imagine pizza slices, so half the pizza slices will be covered in red growing shrooms. After 4 seconds, will start to grow on the other pizza slice. So it's your job to make sure you're never on the spot where the you can stand where they grow, just don't be there when they explode. They explode after 8 seconds. It's easier when you see it. Also, again, you still need to be range 5 on everyone or you'll splash more dots onto them. So this is what will be one of our issues with our big raid size and a lot of melee, is everyone being range 5. It's Mithrax all over again. This time it's also as lethal as before. So yeah, let's get going and see if people can run the orbs, because that's the first test of the fight.
Do you want me on the tendril or?
You're good on the Blight Spreader Tendril because you have resets on your Avenger Shield. More interrupts that way.
I need one.
Yeah. I'll take care of the Dark Young. Again, utilize the Dark Young melee or
yeah, but what I need one more to interrupt.
Interrupts. Yeah. So who doesn't run Orb? And so Sin, you're only backup, or Dementi. Sin and Dementi stay with Tiri on the Blight Spreader Tendril. When it reaches low energy or 0 energy, it will burrow and appear somewhere else.
Alright.
And yeah, DPS utilize the ring on the Dark Young to get your 25% damage increase.
Once.
Only get once, because if you get 2 of those debuffs, you get mind control and we need to kill you. Good, good, good. Refresh the gateway, Warlocks. Refresh the gateways, please. Niv is doing that now. Saf, can you refresh the gateway? This side.
The Tenrus, can you stun him?
No, only interrupt. The small one, the Cyclopean Terrors, the small tentacles here, you can stun them.
Okay. Where does it spawn? Do we know? Or is it random?
No, I don't know. So we'll find out.
It spawns right over here, where I am now. It spawns in the middle of this first group of ads that spawns extra during the fight.
Yeah. Good.
And then another one spawns when the ad group over here. But if that ad group shows up, we fucked up the orbs.
Probably. Or we're about to insert it.
Indeed. Yep. Let's get going. Good luck, guys. So yeah, again, it's even dodge the orbs from the debuff and run as far out as.
And Discord discipline, please.
Get your DPS increase. Interrupt the ass of the can. Need to get out with the debuff. Watch the orbs. Don't get 2 rings.
There. Do I take the orb now? Ness?
Yes, of course.
Sodas.
Sodas and purple. Why, you were the first one on that side. The Sodas run ahead and make sure you can catch the orb. Dark Young needs to die now. Monster, you got 2 of the debuffs. We need to kill off Monster.
No.
Sodas, take it. Ah! You didn't get it.
No, too far ahead.
Say when you throw it, that's the only important thing, because that means he needs to stand still. You can only throw it 10 yards. Wipe it fast.
Yeah.
Alright.
You need to be ready. So Monster, yell out when you deposit. That means the orb will spawn in the next 10 seconds. Just get hit by debuffs. You cannot reset the fight.
Normally I would get a warning 10 seconds before we have to go, but I didn't get it this time.
It doesn't do it for the orbs.
No.
Unless you
need a heavily customized reborn for that. If you're thinking about what method had. Because the second orb spawning depends on when the first one gets deposited.
Yeah, but last time I tried on the puck group, I could track it.
But you were probably on one of the first orbs that spawned then, and not the one that was reliant on the other one.
I was on the right side.
But just when Monster will say will yell when he deposits, that just means you and Pope will run up there. This will take some time just until you two get used to where each other are and how far you can run and so on and so forth. But remember, don't use any of your abilities to run up to the orb. Save them until you have the orb, and communicate with each other when you throw it. You can only throw it 10 yards.
Those debuff that spawns the orbs, you have to make sure you get them to the side of the room. If you're hit by one of the orbs, you also get the debuff. So it's just going to be a huge chain reaction if it spawns in the center of the group.
Yep.
Thank you. They are not hard to avoid, though.
No, they are pretty slow moving.
That's something very slow.
Refresh gateways, get gateways up there. Warlock just needs to do that on every pool.
Warlocks are used to doing a lot of stuff before the fight.
Yeah. We don't need a Hellstone before every pool though.
Nope.
The
order haven't done. Everyone should prepare right now if you haven't already.
Should we swap Macias and Monster just so Macias can see if he can make it on one?
Yeah, you can do that if you want.
Yeah, Monster, you're running second now, okay? So let's try that instead. Just so we can test if Macias got it. So just run up there. The orb will spawn like 10 seconds into the fight. You can just stand up there. Good. I'm pulling the dark.
That's on the left side though.
Yeah, left side.
Yes.
So I'm just swapping you, so you orb 1 instead of monster now. So yeah, take the gateway, double charge, then heroic.
Yeah.
Good. But it will spawn almost 5 seconds into the encounter, so you could probably stand up there and get ready for it.
Okay. Oh, you pushed me a lot of pressure now.
Yeah, it's just practice for you, since I don't think we'll kill it now anyway.
True.
And if you identify you have troubles running them solo, we can figure that out based on this.
If you're using big waves, you could probably DBM it, or you can have an option to get the power matrix, which is the orb spawning, to tell you on your screen.
Is there issues for healers that are marked as tank?
No.
Oh, I marked you instead of myself. Get your damage increase. Remember, don't forget the second one.
Okay.
Did you make it?
I'm slowed for some reason.
That's
you,
the ult.
You,
That's
you
what it
can't
does.
you can't stop. Okay.
Yeah, wipe it.
Makes sense. Okay, I got it now. Sorry.
Yeah, but I'm mind control, so I need to.
By the way, guys, you have to stand away from the Dark Young when he does his debuff. You get mind control.
You can get it once. Get it once for the 25% damage increase. But if you get it twice, you'll get mind control, as I just, because I was worried about Macias.
Yeah, I got it now. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. The orb will slow you over 6 seconds until you're at a complete stop.
You need to move out of the raid when you get that debuff that's contagious. Just people not doing that.
Really?
Yeah, just
move out
hug a wall if you get that debuff. You have 4 seconds.
Like 2 or 3 people just running right into the melee with it.
Yeah, I know. But you should have time to be able to run into a wall when you get that.
Your highest priority when you get that debuff is to get away from people and close to a wall. And don't run through the middle. Don't leave it in the middle of the room. That will persist until he knocks down the roof. Oh, so does it get cleared from the
beam?
Yeah, the blast. Yeah. It clears on the blast. Oh, I'm running.
Yeah, right.
I wasn't in range of the.
As far away as you can.
I wasn't in range of the mass rest for some reason.
Cannot cast mass rest actually.
No, I couldn't. Just can't do that now.
We're still trying with Macias first.
Alright, sorry, I got it.
No, it's fine. It's just getting used to it. Practice makes perfect.
I should imagine this is going to take at least a couple of hours.
Sure. We get out of E1 soon. Not enough. We just need to get those orbs ready. These two are gateways refreshed. They are. I'm missing warrior buff, Chris. Can you help me out? Thank you.
Just fixing the bar real quick.
5 people missing feast.
Yeah, I was just fixing the fucking UI thing.
Yep. Popo, you can join Macias and just throw a Raidu button or something before he runs.
Yeah, sure.
Or did you? How low did you dip, Macias? Is it necessary?
No, I didn't dip low, not at all, but I fucked up because I had to take a step when I didn't want to. Just my bad.
It's good. Pulling. get one debuff here. Remember not to get the second. Hard for me to get away as a tank. Same.
Fuck.
I can't make it alone, I guess. Charge too early, I'm at the last mob there. So.
We need...
You can't make it now. So.
Yeah, so we need someone to run up then, who's not on the order.
Can I just suggest
There's just
that,
balls absolutely everywhere.
Yeah. People keep getting hit by the chain reactions. Need to deal with that first before we can do anything about this.
When is the next op gonna be?
Yeah, not yet. Need the Mesaluna up there to help out.
I just suggest that when people are solo running, that someone else goes as backup anyway, just in case.
Yeah. I'll assign people now. Backups to everyone.
So start.
I'm throwing now.
Say Blight Spreader.
Represent.
Good. Devon Sodas is dead. Wipe it.
Yeah, I want to test it, Ness.
Yeah. But we need to solve this issue about the explosion corruption first.
Shit, because the oh now no.
I wiped it. We need to solve the issue of explosive corruption.
Yeah, I wanted to test something with clicking the speed buff. So, but yeah, the portal disappeared right in front of me.
So yeah, okay. So I'll just have 2 people on the first one.
I'm getting there, but the last orb, my leap is not going that far.
No,
maybe
it's
trying,
fine.
But
no monks can make it. Luna. So now you just, when the encounter starts, you just run ahead and stand 10 yards from the gateway.
I just use the gateway, and I charge 1, and then I get the orb, and I leap to the end. I get it.
Okay, I was just sending someone with you. Click the gateway instead of you. You just run in, stand 10 yards in front of where the gateway ends, and someone throws it to you. That's the safe way of doing it.
Yeah, but I use the gateway first, then I stand there, then they use the gateway, throw it to me, and then I just leap to the end.
Okay.
Is that the easiest way? They just take the portal. After I take it, then I charge them up, then they throw it, and then I just leap to the end.
Mesaluna will take the orb, and you will be standing at around, what is it? Standing at around
just
green.
After the gateway.
Yeah,
I charge them up, just the mob in front of the gateway, like left of the green marker.
Yeah, you just charge one, then that's just where you stand, where Mesaluna throws the orb. So
okay. Yeah.
Mesa will take the gateway, and you will just, when the encounter starts, you will just whirlwind or whatever you do, your way onto. Good. But yeah, explosive corruptions, guys, come on. They are pretty slow moving, and we cannot set off the chain reaction.
The problem is not dodging them when they're moving. The problem is people are thinking, I'm gonna go to the wall. Instead of seeing, all right, there's 3 people standing right next to that wall with the ad there. I'm gonna go behind those guys and infect all those 3 guys. Make sure you look where there's other people and move away from other people. Go to a wall, not to other people.
Also,
if
now
people
I
see the countdown in your head, move away from the person with the countdown.
Well, that as well, but it's kind of hard when they come with a speed boost, like drop it straight behind your back.
If they're doing it like 2 seconds to spare, sure. So it's a bit silly, but yeah.
You have 4 seconds, 5 seconds to get to a wall.
Just run away from other people.
It's not a DPS race.
Just run away from other people.
Yeah, these ads die super fast anyway, especially when the ore is being dropped.
Yeah. When we get the orbs, all 3 in, they melt. They take 100% damage and 9% of their health every second.
Have the gateways been refreshed, by the way?
Both of them have been.
That's nice. If you want to see the later faces, just have someone run them before run yours.
pulling. Also, all DPS don't have to stay on the same tendrils, because that's where we get issues. Interrupt the tendrils. Don't get second debuff.
We're good on the ARP.
Yep. So does Purple.
Yep, so does come on.
I begin to clear.
Die now.
So does.
Kiri.
Not yet. Wait. Yeah, there. Get it. Stand still. Yeah. Go. Can you make it?
Yeah, it's down.
Nice.
Okay, monster, get ready. Tendril, guys. If you're on double of where to stand, the tendril is always a very good bet. Burrows now. Need it to rock on it fast.
I get it.
Nice. Careful.
Say when you deposit monster.
I'm done.
Stack up for easy healing after we kill these off. We still also take our health and damage, so don't stop healing here. Group up after we're done.
If you're hybrid class, help healing.
Good. Group up for easy healing. I will be running the orbs to X. I should have tornadoes for the torpedoes for those. Heal yourself if you're hybrid. Good. Hello. Remember, he needs hots. First off. Spread out, guys. Every time he does the ring, range 5. Range 5, guys. Before he reaches full energy. It's also us. We also don't the range 5.
We don't need it?
Yeah, of course we do.
Oh, okay, I thought you said you didn't.
What's behind you? Oh.
Yeah, I see.
Okay. Zero riders.
Take him.
Riders.
Oh,
you got it. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just take the next one. I have a heavy going. Second in the circle. Get to the circle, guys. Clear your debuffs. Tank the ad. Take the boss. Take the ad.
I'm trying. And then one taunt on the taunt. Okay.
Concentrate on tank.
Holy shit.
Again, you need to spread out. You need to spread out instantly again. Or you... Tongue way too much. All the things I'm not supposed. Range 5, guys, come on.
Depositing.
Naz.
Oh.
I'll start.
Where's Naz?
Too many dead. Wipe it. Wipe it. Can you reset? Try reset it here if you can.
Try
reset it. Yeah, you can taunt it to the side.
So, a good tip for this one is don't clear the stacks on the first one. What we want is tanks and healers and the orb runners to go in on the first one. That means we have a very small ad the first time. And once we get the second one, everybody clears their stacks. And then we don't have any more stacks and we won't have 2 big ads.
That's a good plan.
We'll have the bigger deeps.
Naz, do you need me?
There were not a portal on the left side anymore.
Yeah, the guy died.
Because the warlock died.
Yeah, the warlock died.
Yes, get Yusari in here. We could do with the one more healer, right, Pete?
Don't die, guys.
Yeah, 6 for 29 is perfect.
I think Castle is back.
To be fair, there's room for them both. and Mez swaps to...
Resi healer, wipe it fast. Battle Resi healer.
We cannot reset
do that.
Can't reset it.
No, who needs to be out before we can reset it that
Stack up
way.
with the box. Stack up with the box.
We got players like this, man.
It wasn't riders.
Don't take the rest. Wait till everybody's dead, please.
It was...
It was,
Sack putting the gate down, that's all.
Nah.
Detail said it was riders for some reason.
It did. But I went to
Don't
summon my
release, we
pet,
almost
hit
rest.
the wrong button and summoned my Dark Lair, and my Dark Lair just kills whatever the hell it sees.
Or tries to kill it at least.
Yeah.
Well, I like to see just the guy who dropped dead. Oh fuck, I summoned the wrong
Is
one.
Cassidy
I
here
think
as
it
well?
did pretty well against that.
I invited him, like he said. Get a summoner stone down after the gateways.
Fucking wrecked that cyst.
Yeah, that cyst did not want to look at me funny.
Get it. Summon stone up. Yes, there he is. Thank you, Noob. Yeah, still progress. So, okay, so the first blood feast that spawns, only tanks, healers, and orb runners. The remaining orb runners get into that. Probably, Hallow, you're up there and ready for the orb when it spawns, right? Or have you run your first blood feast?
It should probably just be the guys who are not able to get there for the last one, so the very last person with the orbs. Padawan, that is.
Very last.
Exactly. So it should probably just be Padawan going in there along with the tanks and healers.
Yes, and then I will put in the final orb when we spawn the big add-on.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
And then we can just nuke that too. And everyone has cleared their stacks.
Yes. See, first
Cassidy
phase
will
was
get
really
in
good.
for a Cassidy will get in for a couple of tries. So some issues in the house. Son is ill or something.
Yeah. Mez, just stay healer if that's
Yeah.
obviously the issue.
We have 30-man raid, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is okay.
Cass, are you not here for long, or...?
He doesn't know.
I don't know. Well, my son's quite ill at the moment, but he's asleep. I don't know if he's going to wake up or not. So.
Oh, bless.
So I assume you know the fight from normal to new. Okay, if you touch one of the orbs from the explosion corruption, you will get infected by it as well. So don't touch the orbs. The boss, when he shoots out the ring in second phase, when he's out, be spread 5 yards away from everyone, or you'll splash a stack onto them. And in third phase, last 20%, there will be rooms growing on the ground. Just be sure not to get hit by an explosion. The whole area will be covered in shrooms at one point doing that, but the second set that spawned will always explode 4 seconds after the first one exploded, so you will never get hit by the explosion if you move properly.
And melee DPS, remember, he has a huge hitbox, and you can stand inside him as well.
Yep.
And if you come from having dropped an orb, don't just go and stand on someone.
Someone trade...
find a spot when there's no one standing.
Cassidy and Yusari and Intellect... Okay, Cassidy has one. Yusari needs...
You can trade Popo, trade Popo. I have flaws.
Yeah, they've got them. Okay, gateways have refreshed. Was everyone ready? Are you ready, Yusari? So yeah, if you're in doubt of what to hit as a melee in this first phase here, hit the tendril. That always needs to die. Oh, what's... I think shorter. That? when his first orb. Guys,
No, we got it.
He can't pick it up again. Good. Solo's problem. Now we need focus a bit on the Dark Young.
Sodas. Bit further. Yeah, oh. Stop, stand still. Yeah, get it. Did you get it?
I got it.
Oh. Yep.
Okay, monster get ready. That's still a Blight Spirit.
Where is?
Someone go in triple.
Oh fuck! Damn.
Don't shout out when you die to don't do.
Yeah, that's right.
Orb delivered.
Good. Just rest in. Damn it. Tyrion? Oh, Colco. It's just wrong Tauren Paladin. I saw a Tauren Paladin running around with the debuff melee. Don't infect everyone with that. Still does damage even though it cleared straight away. Warlocks die, we are fucked. People keep getting hit by the same
Bobo, move away with the debuff.
See? Bobo, awareness please. You were standing healing with the debuff and you'd infected 4 guys and dropped a nice pool in the middle.
God,
I'm on my way to get the orb.
Let me know when you're gonna hit it.
Could we rest in or not?
Yes, totally.
Orb's in.
Got slightly delayed here. Okay, next should be the Blood Feast.
So don't
stack feast, rings, healers and tanks get in the ring. Orb runners as well. You get the ad. Okay, I'll get the ad.
I have it.
Throwing. Come closer.
Coming.
Oh, yes.
So
we have a chain reaction going on.
And tank got the debuff.
Depositing.
At that.
Wipe it. Still
I
reset it.
I got it now. I can do the orb alone.
He was tunneling massively there.
Yep.
If you have a debuff as well, the first thing you should be making sure is that you're not running into someone else. And then
Casting mass.
Basically, the only thing you should make sure you don't do is run into everyone else.
Also, everyone was on this side, or was because of the white. Just no one behind the boss using the area there.
I am literally
the people that should be on this side where we are now on the boss are the orb runners. Keep position ready. Healers should be trying to be closer to melee so they can hit everyone.
Just be aware if you or anyone else close to you has that debuff.
The tank will always get one of them.
When you have the debuff, you have to go in the red circle anyway, no?
Coco?
No.
The splash.
Not the first one. The first red circle. Don't enter that. As a DPS.
Coco?
And it's only healers, tanks, and Padawan who goes into the first one. No one else.
Then we have a small circle. Of course, it'll be a bit more healing, but our goal is to run the orbs as fast as possible. And everyone will be clearing the stacks in the second ring, where Padawan will be ready with the orb and depositing straight away.
Hashtag feeling special.
So again, be spread out, range 5, that applies to. But just did it. Just do it, mess. That's fine. It's only the first orb, and then you're down in the center for the remainder of the fight. It's only the first orb. It's good.
Yeah,
Can ask for a life grid back as well, if necessary. The Reavers, 3 people missing intellect as well.
Where will he be? Because I need to position then.
He's doing the first one. He will be up here.
Okay.
On the green one.
Okay.
Let's see. But also use your interrupts, stun some cooldowns on the small tentacles if you are not in the interrupt rotation. Big tentacle, because you're just negating damage. Niv, are you ready?
Yes, now.
Good.
Nothing.
Say when first ult goes in.
Oh shit, we missed it. Oh. I was already at... Yeah, sorry.
You need to be on the green
mark.
mark.
Yeah, but I told you, Mr. I can't do it alone.
That's why the other guy said pick it up first, like we've done the last few calls.
Yeah, I can do it alone.
You did it now, or?
I said it 2 times on Discord.
Black Spreader, Black Spreader. Oh,
we're better off resetting here now.
Just wipe it. You cannot favor first ult. So you're sure you can do it alone?
No, he can't. That's what he's trying to say now. But he didn't. He picked it up first this time.
Oh.
Instead of letting the priest get it first.
Okay, just a small honest to God mistake. Okay, happens.
Yeah.
Do we have a moss res?
No.
No. Yes, assign one of the warlocks to give a healer a soul stone every time we pull. It's just so much faster.
Simple, Cody. That is not needed, but it shouldn't be Riders. It should be one of the healers that's downstairs all the time.
Yeah. So Pete or Cassidy.
Yeah. Pete will use it if he dies during the fight.
Dodge.
Yeah, give it to Dots.
Dots, yeah, same.
Give it to Dots.
Want me to hold the first interrupt for the 10 rip? And for the second one I can just shadow step to it when
you should just have an order. 2 people can do it technically. You just need to be ready for when it burrows and cast straight away. So you having the soul stone, so you position yourself in that way that you can rest back here if we wipe. It should only be necessary during the first phase if we wipe during the first phase, because after that we can reset him by running to the ramps. No, once the encounter starts for CS, you just run. Once we've pulled on Paul, you just run there and get ready when he throws the ult to you. The assist, they don't do any damage.
I need to go back every time. I can run to the end, to be honest. Okay, whatever.
Just standard.
Run 10 yards past the portal.
Yeah. Only when the encounter starts, then you can just run to green. You don't have to follow him. He has the gateway. Oh yeah, you can use the portal as well and then run slightly forward. And then he throws. Good. Pulling. Long.
Yeah, whatever.
Is it in? Don't get my notification that it's in.
It's not in.
But
It doesn't have a burger.
Normally it is in.
It is up.
Sodas?
Moving.
Do we miss the first orb again?
No, right side is up.
It just didn't get. You didn't give the notifier as well. You should notify me.
Yeah,
but it's in.
It's back.
Okay.
I can't click the portals. I can't click the portal. It's not working. The warlock portal.
Have you got the debuff?
Nope.
It's not buggy yet.
So I'm just standing here.
Sin, go out there.
Go to me.
Idris is already there.
What? How did it reset?
Okay. I give it to Sin, Sodas. You go to the red. Come back, come back. Who's that?
Listen. Approach me.
Get it?
No. Can you just throw it on top of me? Yeah, you can do it over here, guys. Yeah, you couldn't click it.
I can't click it. It's totally off. It's so far away. Who's placing this warlock portal, by the way? Because the first time it was like here, and then it's close to the orb, and now we have to run almost 25 seconds to get there.
What do you mean?
Come look.
Did you not throw it on top of Sodas here, or what?
He was stuck before.
Yeah,
he was able to click the
but
portal.
the first
Oh
time
yeah,
it
but
was
he can
here.
like when you had
the
to throw
portal's moved on
the orb
instead.
onto Sodas. How did you not hit him?
It has always been here.
Because throw it far away when I was.
Well, he should just throw it on your head.
I was just standing on top of
On
it.
my
but
screen, I throw it on his head. So.
Range.
But I couldn't click the portal. But the portal, why is it there and not here? First time we did it, it was like here. It's way faster. Shorter from the orb to the portal.
But don't get the distance.
Why not?
Because the closer it is to the orb, the further it is away from the drop-off point.
Yeah, but the speed buff that we have, we can get further.
It worked fine the two first times.
Doesn't matter, we do it like this. Fine.
You say it worked in Raid Finder. Raid Finder is not the way to figure this out. Because it's so different from there.
Anyway, let's have a bit more discipline on Discord.
Why? Running the off. You communicate when it's going, what is happening up there.
I know, but people are arguing rather than being productive.
Dude, can we get a soul stone on dots? So if wipe in first phase again.
Yes, we can, but it doesn't work for mass resing if people start running because they get in combat straight away. Dots had one then, but he couldn't res anyone because we were in combat.
Yeah, okay. Because if one releases and runs into the cyst upstairs combat, I get it. Yup.
Nev.
Are you clicking away if you're here? Are you ready, Niv? Say when you deposit Macias. Stun it. Interrupted Dementia, you were sitting on it for
Lotus, let's
8
go.
seconds.
Deposit.
In. Good. You're sitting on a small ad.
Again, I can't click it. What the? Oh, here it is. Sodus, you ready? Stand still.
Throw the rope.
Stand still. Forward throw.
Yeah, go.
Getting it.
Got it.
Good. Monster, get ready.
Can
you do me a favor on just optimization at this point? Thierry, I need to get the Dark Young over there faster. I'm worried about the explode, so I can get the damage amplification on the tendril as well. But it's just so worried about explosive corruption.
Oh yeah. Over there. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It doesn't do a lot.
We don't have any. This looks good. Not any debuffs going on.
Please before I run up.
Yeah.
Spread out, guys. Range, use your range. This hitbox is massive.
Orbs in.
Good. Teemo Riders, get ready.
Oh.
Yeah, my bad, bro. Blood Feast is spawning soon.
I'm stuck here.
Get in the Blood Feast tanks. Healers.
Tanks and healers. No one else.
Going in now.
Let's get out.
Oh shh. Oh, the other guy.
Ah, fuck.
Trying to get him back here. Hat, guys. It's a big one though.
Remember to stay spread though.
All ranged on it. Keep the boss still.
I'm sorry.
I'm getting the diva, so I had to move out, right?
Yeah, I know. That was my bad.
Reset it.
Don't release.
Reset the boss. Still. Oh.
Oh, well,
Okay. So you stand up then, just wait for the Blood Feast. It was 3 seconds away, Pato, one for your information when you deposited it.
But we wiped it.
Yeah, we wiped it, but basically
I'm not putting it in normally.
Don't release.
Don't release.
Can still reset, right?
Yeah.
I didn't see the actual buff. Can you still attack with the buff when it gets to full the movement debuff? You can still attack, right?
Yes.
Yes, you can just.
So I can just.
You can just hit the. You can hit the cyst, the side, and you can vivify yourself. If that is enough, you have a health stone also for that.
Yeah, but I can stand in the safe, right? Because I can just.
Yeah, just stand beside the plate. Just stand
but I can
beside
attack
the plate.
the distance from that distance, so I can make sure they don't blow me. Should be fine.
Do you have time to taunt the ad that spawns before you torpedo out?
Yes. If I save a torpedo.
It doesn't matter that you move the ad.
No, I know.
You should never move for the ad anyway. It's only ranged who can actually hit the ad.
And the melee who happens to be on top of it.
Exactly. So every other melee, just stand still at all times. Never move at all. Then there'll be no problem at all, as long as the
only move if you get the debuff.
Yeah, if you get the debuff, and then go back to the same exact spot.
Can you just jump, Colt or Thierry, where the first Blight Spreader spawns? It's somewhere around here, right?
Yeah, about like here-ish.
Yeah. I'll try to get the Dark Young on top of that time.
And then has to keep me updated because I have horrible vision with that. So
yeah. It's the second ring. Basically, I yell for everyone. No, I yell for everyone to stack up. I yell for everyone to stack up. that is
I'm not relying
your
on
cue
pictures.
that you're almost depositing. I
It's
will
wrong
yell
half
for
the
you
time.
to.
Nice.
I will yell for you to deposit it once the ad spawns and we can nuke the ad.
Just say stick it in. It's fine.
That's what she said.
Oh, she said, can you tell me when it's
Is it in? So what Naz said the first time. Is it in yet?
Yes,
Well,
that's
I'll
what
see
she
it.
said.
Is it in yet?
Kiss. Good. Pulling.
I didn't want to comment it then.
But you heard it, Raiders. You heard it.
Orb runners are good now, so just getting the debuff. Everyone here. Blight spreader spawn. Yell when it spawns, Fury.
Huh?
So does
Yell on the blight.
So does
It's
It's
still
in.
alive.
It's in.
Thank you. There it is.
No. Next spawn
Yes.
response.
Oh, it's next spawn.
Yes.
a bit further. Stand still. Yeah, you got it. Yep.
Say when you deposit, monks to get ready.
Now it's spawned.
It's down now.
Dark Young needs to die soon. Depositing. Finish off the ads. This was a good phase 1. Heal yourself, guys. If you're a hybrid class, I help out healers. Well,
Still care for the dots, for the balls. Stefan, I saw that.
don't get these infected. Don't touch any balls here. Don't start another chain reaction when everyone is stacked. Why did you use your rune of power for that, Timo? Can you use it for something that matters and not your looks?
Stop Paladin off, please.
I'm running orb now anyway, so it comes back.
Oh.
Come on, some help, please. I need to go. Thank you.
Palo. A bit further back here. This is where we stand.
Orbs in.
God damn it.
Close to each other. Next one will be the Blood Feast. Healers, Orb Runners, get ready. Circle.
Just give it to me.
Stand still.
Taunt the ad when you're... That's where?
I have the... Yeah.
All three of
I'm
them.
just
Okay.
trying to get the ad off Uterus. Trying my best here.
Oh, it's starting.
We have a chain going here.
Oh, you're... Okay. Oops, sorry. I'll run this one.
Blood Feast now. Get ready to stack in the Blood Feast. Everyone stack. Everyone stack to your debuffs. Get ready to deposit. 3, 2, 1. Deposit. Oh.
Did it.
Yeah, but everyone has
That's a debuff.
Yeah, that were a
If you
nightmare.
can reach.
Jesus.
Yeah,
The orbs in there, it just was like...
we cannot. You cannot stack if you still have the debuffs. If you have the orbs, you're not going to be clearing your debuff, because if we set up a chain reaction inside that,
Then this
That's what will happen. Yeah.
then yes.
Can you tanks, when you see the balls coming straight towards your circle, Could you please just move 2 steps aside so we don't have this? Oh, the circle is stationary.
Yeah, stationary.
Okay.
I'll try my best to drop my devo set.
How are we gonna deal with that? Because I really have a hard time getting up there.
What?
When that spawns, you want us to kill it, right?
No.
No, not the melee.
The melee shouldn't hit it because it's small ad, so it doesn't really matter that much.
If you're a melee and you're right next to it, then hit.
Okay, that answers my question. Thank you.
You should just focus on the boss instead if you cannot get to it. Okay, we need a cold run for this. Now everyone will get 1 flask because we're 30 people in here, so no one can grab 2.
Putting a reach down.
Grab 1.
Just 1.
Just 1. Still, das ist Komponents.
Next to red.
Should we lost doing the amplified damage or should we save it for the last 20%? On normal we lost doing the amplified damage for better locks, but
if we can get him to 20% without loss, then we should not use it. If we have to use it to get to 20%, yeah.
Did everybody take a flask?
What do you mean for better locks? We do it for more damage. Isn't that what we want?
No, but if we
should last whenever it's better for us to be able to kill him, not when it's better for us to do damage.
What happens is
damage is killing him.
We can't kill him beyond 20. We can't hit him beyond 20%. We can't.
Guys, stop interrupting each other.
We can't damage him beyond 20%. So if we use Lust and have time on the beam or the Lust when he hit 20%, then that time is wasted. What we want is to time it such that we get him to 20% as the beam ends. Then that might not be possible without using Lust. If we can do it without using Lust, it's way better for us to try and burn him.
Stop. What do you mean it stops?
What we're trying now...
He gets immune to damage once he hit 20% for about 30 seconds or so while he does the crashing ceiling stuff.
Then I agree.
Yeah, so the stuff will do 45% of his HP. The damage from the damage from the overload will do 45% of his damage. So we need to do the other 35% of his health. That's us.
Increased.
Yeah, that's us that needs to do that. So we will lose now and finish off the ads and see if we lose time.
Wait, finish off the ads?
There's one ad.
Yeah, the blood feast ads.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant in phase 1.
They will die from the beam itself. Like, what's the priority here is to get Cahoon down to 20%. If Cahoon doesn't reach 20%, we have to use Lost.
We have a problem. Yeah. So we're using Lost in that phase now just to see if we waste any.
So are we using Lost at the start of phase 2, or?
We're using Lost when the beam hits.
Cahoon is out.
When we get the second beam.
Second.
Yeah, when Padawan puts in his orb, then Lost.
Still a flask C as well.
Someone
does everybody have a flask?
No, apparently not, because there's 30 users in one.
Carlos are at the Gina talk.
Yeah, 3 people that didn't use a flask.
I have an extra one now. But I have 1 extra.
Trade it. Boom.
But it's gone now, right?
Takes.
Always use the new one if you get a cauldron, so we can see who have gotten a flask or not.
It stacks to 150% of the normal timer. Anyway.
Exactly, so 15 minutes.
Also, hunters can do a huge favor and misdirect the first small blood feast add-on to the hide. Because I'm coming straight back. Can't really use my taunt there. The ad. Can try something else. Put down it. I'll just respec for the statue. That should help.
Yeah.
I don't need my ring for anything here. Okay, good. Everyone was ready. Yeah, pulling. Still. Progress. I need to see pizzas as well.
Shoulders, let's go.
Depositing now.
Move in front. Further. Oh, stop. Stand still. Yeah, go.
Tenders up.
Just down.
Good.
I have to run.
Orb is in.
Nice. Very well executed, and there's no orbs going out right now, so that's also good.
Just make sure he's on a ledge this time before he goes up.
Yeah.
If any healers need to drink, do it now.
Still need. Yeah. But yeah. Popo, Reggio, and just Life Bloom on Hallow Lich, and Riptide Pete on Hallow as well. Hearing.
I'm going for the orb.
Range 5, guys. Remember it.
Orbs in.
Riders, Timo.
Trying to find a spot that's not 5 yards is insane.
Yeah, 30 guys. That is an issue I knew we were going to have. Next should be Blood Feast. Get in. Only, not everyone.
Try not to stand on top of each other so we can at least see. I'm going to run out.
Get out.
Taunting the ad. The ad in. Oh, that was fast. Still a pretty big one.
Someone hot me up a little bit. That's one.
On the range on you, can't find you.
I haven't.
Focus on range.
Go.
Defensives. Yeah, cool down. Chris.
Way ahead of you, Pete.
Cheers.
Get in the ring, everyone. Use the other. And deposit 2, 1. Press me.
I'm gonna miss
Press
my
me.
Use it.
Yeah, I'm resing.
Lost.
Remember to dodge the orb still.
Yeah, we still have some orbs going on.
Yes.
That was a chain reaction.
The right side is gone now.
Harlow, you have the orbs.
What?
We don't need more portal.
Ah, okay.
There's still orbs going on. Don't set off the chain reaction. Thank you, Dementia. Yeah, rest Cassidy. Again, still range 5, and remember the fears now.
No, not yet.
Yeah, I was it.
lack damage.
Yep.
Everyone or?
This is pretty much a wipe, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Okay. Stack up on green.
Stack up on Nas.
Oh
Just
wait,
reset.
how still happen? Yeah,
reset it.
I'll reset it after he's done with this. Don't die to the roof falling though. Yeah, you can. Even with lost, he was still at 25%.
Right. Okay. Well, do you want to swap one of the healers? 7's a bit much, isn't it? Popo, can you swap, please?
Yeah,
sure. Did you die? Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't make it up because there's Sus down here now.
I'm good. I have hand freedom.
Holy shit, what's this?
That's the shrooms. The pizza.
That's the pizza you have to avoid.
Okay.
Pizza.
Det här var pizza.
Because we got the big ad. We shouldn't get the big ad.
No, we should have him at 20%, and we even burned Lost for it. We burned Lost to get him to 20%, we added at 25 after that.
If I go boomy, then someone else needs to dot up Chris.
Yeah, it's fine.
Can you rest, guys?
Kan man rest, guys?
Rest, please.
Rushing.
I've linked a picture and rating. It's not set in stone, but it's basically there's 3 areas that will start to grow. 3 of those areas that will start to grow after 4 seconds. The other 3 will start to grow. So don't panic when they start to grow beneath you. You only have to be aware of where they're growing first, and you'll run into that after the first set explodes.
Still. Progress.
Again, if you have the orb debuffs, don't stack in the blood feast, because if you set up a chain reaction to a wipe.
And save your cooldowns. Don't pop any cooldowns when Cahoon arrives. It does nothing. You
Fresh
can
health
barely
stones as well,
scratch his
please.
ass. Make sure you save them for when we have the beam on him. So no metas or anything unless they're up again when the beam hits.
You get fresh health stones?
You can use too many cooldowns at the very beginning. And
yes, you can do that.
Make sure everybody's got these and use them if you're running and you need it.
Which one?
Health stones.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Let's do this. Okay, there's some visual stuff going on here over at this side. At the right side.
Any repairs, by the way?
Still sits there.
Yeah. Something weird is happening over there.
Not actually doing anything, mate.
No, but then also plate is gone. Oh, it's still there. Okay. Shouldn't matter. It's just a visual bug.
Mercedes is taking damage up there.
Yeah, it's very little for being there. His health regen offsets it. Good.
You might want to go eat.
Oh. Go away with your...
Raid leader not ready.
I was up looking at what was going on up at yellow and I forgot to eat. Pulling.
Healers need to do a bit of damage as well.
Okay.
Bit too fast there. Trigger finger.
This isn't really a boss right at first. The pre-button.
Defect Popo.
Yeah, it's my miss.
Orb is in.
Good.
Okay, sodas.
It's 20 seconds into the time. It takes them 24 seconds every time.
Stop. Yeah, bit further. Little bit. Sodas.
Just stand still and make sure you catch it.
That's not a little bit. Go back.
10 yards can he
Stand
throw
still.
it?
Here's up. You have to run.
It's down.
Long stone.
Oh my.
You have it.
Orbs in.
Watch out for the walls, people.
This is the good. No more infected. Okay. Remember to throw a couple of hots on Hallow Lich.
Never.
Still takes reduced damage here, guys. You got aggro.
Yeah, I can
You
see.
got. Yeah,
I think
I'm just going out.
Orbs in.
Ah, you kidding? The orb was on top of my clone when I teleported back. It's so annoying. Don't.
Standing still.
Marcius, use yours, please.
Depositing. What face?
We have to move.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoop. Get out with this. Got the ad. We have a chain reaction right now going.
Oh boy, I got the one now. Here's the Titanium.
Chris, use yours, please. Oh, good.
There's too many here. Also corruption. Blood feast in one. Reset it.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Ah, I didn't. Once we start the, it's every time of the first blood feast. We want to clear the stack. They don't rush it. You'll get cleared on the second blood feast.
The DPS still running in the first one. Still a lot of rogues in particular.
Can you make yourself a main tank, by the way? That's good.
Not when I'm dead, apparently.
Okay.
After, can you res me and I'll res everybody else?
Oh, yeah.
We have
already doing it.
Alright, people running now, yeah.
Because we're in combat, there's people running through the corridor that I can't.
Okay.
Mara jumped down. You keep. Oh, someone ran too far. Put the soul.
Why did it say that I taunted?
I don't know. I think Niv was a step too far forward. But it's hard to see up here where you can stand and wait.
No, I was
It's not a matter of the last centimeter though.
No, but if you step too far forward and trigger combat with the assists.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a matter of the last centimeter. Just don't stand where it's That's a question.
If you try and come up to yellow, and you see it's a bit harder to see where you get.
I say it doesn't matter. The last centimeter. Just don't stand close.
Can't rest? Okay, I'm running.
I can rest.
Press in.
Oh no, never mind.
Thank
Everybody's
you.
rushed.
I'm putting the hammer down at the back. We're going to have to start looking, probably 2 more pulls, and then we're going to start taking the lowest DPS out.
Oh, that's mean.
It's 30 people in the raid, and
just saying, because I'm standing around and not focusing so much on the deep side.
yeah, we're going to take into account the people who's running and stuff.
I don't think he needs to perform lowest on the damage meter on the last pull though. Anyway.
No.
Four guys missing warrior. Gateway pressed. Pulling. Okay, that was me because I thought we had a stealth going. Whoa.
Sodas, let's go.
Have to. Same exact 25 seconds. You should know by now where you stand and where you end up after the gateway.
Stand still in the Sodas. Yeah, good. Yep.
Windows up.
Got it, first one.
Monks, get ready.
I have to move.
Just got no things for you. It's eating up mana.
Won't live it.
Tal, that's the second time what happens. Almost exact same spot. Okay, going up. Are you standing in front of the ad? The tank has a front, the big ad has a front cleave cone.
I think he runs when the debuff is off, so it hits him again.
I've taunted. We started. Red guys, range 5.
Orbs in.
Ready, riders, the team up. Blood feast soon. I'm not clearing my stacks. Oh, now I can. Hunters, please direct that to me, please.
Orb is in.
I have that. Yeah,
Trying to get it off you.
Oh.
We have a chain reaction again, guys.
I got it.
Blood feast is in 5 seconds.
So move a little bit now.
RCS, use yours, please.
I already used it.
Chris?
If you have the debuff, don't go into this.
Hold stones, guys, help out.
Deposit. Lost. Respran.
Jesus, we're so far behind it.
We're also taking damage from this, remember?
Hold stones.
Stack up in front of the boss and pop a darkness.
We're so far behind.
Yeah.
7 dead, so...
I'm gonna reset him, because we're not gonna do this. There's no way. I shouldn't call that, sorry, but...
No, but we won't. We don't have the damage. 7% is way too far off.
Yeah, but
we were 7 dead and it's still 25, so it's...
I still shouldn't call that.
We should be getting into the last phase with everyone alive, to be honest.
Yeah.
People, when you drop your debuff, do not move, because you have a chance that you will hit your own orb again.
That's a grace period from your orb. I think something. If you drop it, you have 5 seconds where you don't get infected by your own.
And also range, move to the walls, because you're leaving a path like here in the middle, and then it's problematic. This doesn't matter that there's no one behind you, still move this few meters to the wall.
Just get as far out as you can.
Zodus, I've placed a purple marker. If you run to that spot, I will throw it there. Somewhere on.
Repair, so don't ask for it.
Back at the flag.
Are we having one more go and then going to have a break and decide what to do?
Oh.
Pulling. Gateways up. So yeah, when the second beam just stack up, we can pop darkness one after each other as well to negate some of the damage. Yeah, so it was first darkness. Drop it on either Tyrio or me and we save.
Zodus, let's go.
17 seconds, that's faster than last time.
Interrupt the torment.
As many as you can. Ad coming through.
Sense. Bit to get to me a little bit. Yeah. It's.
Second orb.
You're taking the tendril for a bit while I run out.
No, it's ranged attacks. As long as you keep the intro, it doesn't melee a lot.
Maybe not you and I.
Orb delivered.
Self up. Say the darkness. You can build resource on him here. That's all you can. That's all you should do. We have an orb coming in from the back. Watch out for that one. Doesn't take damage yet. Watch his buff. Now he takes.
Orbs in.
You know, in the burn phase now, in case we miss it, just shout when it starts.
Just say it when there's a giant light beam.
Yellow beam that nukes into him.
Orb going in.
Not everyone stack here. Only if you get the debuff, you will also move out still.
Fuck my.
My statue has it right now.
Can you hot patch one up?
People again drop it.
No. Cannot come in. Reset. Did you hang Pete? Don't do it so fast. There was too many dead anyway, now you wasted 30-minute cooldown. Okay, one more pull, then we have the break. Get some faces again.
Too, I saw 2 people run through the raid with the orbs. Like, don't run through us, run away from us.
They start to move, but they, instead of moving to the wall, they go through the boss.
Just do a 180 and run to the nearest wall from where you are.
Yeah, not the first wall you see.
Also, don't run into the other debuffs to drop them. Drop them as close to another as you can, or wall.
Never run through the boss, always to the wall.
Yeah, you come in. You can't res the others while you're there.
Plan's ready. I'm going to do this now instead. Into officer's PC, what we do. Take a break.
Is Atagina on Atom's computer? Is that you on Atom's Discord?
Hashtag AFK.
Hello. Yeah. Right, for those that are here, it's going to be myself and Atagina that runs out first, and Popo's going to go back healing. You're only going to have 2 or 3 pulls, and then after that, it's going to be Palazzo and Tout that pull down to give it a go. But you're going to get another couple of goes with the slightly smaller group.
By the way, Naz,
yes.
in the first phase here, why do you place the Dark Young next to Cahoon instead of next to some of the ads?
He is placing him next to the ads every time.
I'm placing near
not
the
close enough to not close enough to cleave.
For me, he is. Have I got more range?
Oh, okay. Not close enough for me.
But I also need to just be clear because there's a frontal cone or frontal. I get knocked back a bit, so it's hard to position him when he does his tank slam. And I need to be aware of people as well. But yeah, I'll try to get it right on top of the big ad.
I can 5-yard cleave it, dude.
I'm going to leave the actual group, but I'll be watching from Eggs' PC, so you only have to shout if you need.
I'm back.
It's Gina. Right, it's myself and you that's coming out for now. Alright, look. Yeah, cool.
Okay, do you need the portal?
I'm half stunned. I'm just going to go and sit on the sofa and watch Angels, so I can't talk.
Well, you can talk. We just can't hear it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't.
Oh, yeah, true.
You're in a bad
Life
position there,
is
Hello.
hard.
Amira,
Yeah.
just give him some food and he shuts up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Speaking of food, can we get a feast?
Oops, sorry.
Flask, everybody has flask, right?
Yeah.
I aimed
20
with
minutes.
cancelling headphones, that's what you want.
It's one of those.
Pete cancelling headphones.
I don't think those exist. The technology isn't there.
Well, maybe a pair of scissors for me and that sorts it out. You know,
I
no
thought you
cool
couldn't
clothes.
talk anymore.
Good luck, guys. I'm going to sit on a comfy seat.
Unless you're yellow on. Everyone repair now, it's in front of the feast. Just so we can place it one time only and not for every time, every pull. Someone forgot to repair.
Gonna cost a fortune of material.
Yeah, I have chiefs, so I can just do it.
Reeves every half on.
That should be enough. And again, emphasizing interrupt as many ads as you can. First orb in. There they waiting for this. Knockback is so.
Stand still. Sodas? That's not the marker. Incoming. Yeah, go.
Just down.
I need to move out. I see some low health tentacles.
Well delivered.
Nice.
Please, again, top yourself off him. Good. Just build on it. Just build on it. Boom.
Right, top Paladin off, please.
Hello, Lich. Topping off.
Thank you.
Range 5, guys.
Orbs in.
Riders Timo. Oh. I had two there. Okay. I had two on top of each other.
They dropped. They botted it, I mean.
You scared me for a second.
Yeah.
I don't have taunt yet. 2, 1, taunting. We have a trank here, problem.
Yep, sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Scourge, you need to move. Oh.
Hailstone, guys, come on.
Waddle on the right side is gone.
Watch out for these chain reaction. Everyone in the blood feast, don't set off the debuff here. Get ready. 2, 1.
Up it.
Pass it. Lost. Burn ads. Darkness on triangle, please. Get to triangle and darkness.
Heal is DPS.
Well, also
He still does damage to us, Pete. Still got some mad damage. Your darkness now.
I did my thoughts did this.
Mente. Okay.
And we need to spread out instantly after that.
Oh, stack on me. Who's?
Thanks.
Okay.
Get to triangle.
Don't hit him. You can't do damage to him anyway. Just follow Nas.
Remember, we have no darkness now.
Yeah, get to cross. That's the last one. Faded. Behind him. Okay. Stay here.
Hybrid help healing.
Should be the last one. Spread out
Frank.
again.
Ranking 15.
Watch out for these pizzas. They explode in 2, 1. Load back to the other.
Good, okay, alright.
Can't reach your nest.
Turn around.
That was me.
Yeah. Reset. See if you can get the reset. Move to the sides. Yep. 2.
Don't release.
Yeah, don't panic when they start growing beneath you. Just start to panic if you're still standing there. They start to vibrate. That's when you panic. Just entire room will be covered at one point.
Is anyone streaming?
No. Okay,
You are.
Not enough.
Dots, can you give me a link, please, into Discord?
Hammer's still down if people want to repair.
Hammer from the skull.
Thanks, mate.
%. So we still want to. Did we time warp even there?
Yes.
Not immediately,
Yeah.
but we did.
I'm used to P2.
Yeah, so I am. So.
Wow, this is not confusing at all.
Oh, you.
I have no idea where I can go up to now to put my.
Look at the other. Look at the other side. Just go up there and see. What the hell? I can. There's nothing for me there up there now. It's still normal.
I can stand with
When you walk up to the edge, I usually put it just on the.
Right here. Here.
Just a reminder, everyone. After it gets to 20%, you have to turn around away when it gets to
That's instead of the blood fee. So instead of one person getting a win, when he reaches max energy the third time, that's when you turn around. If you get feared there's a good chance you'll run into the rooms that are exploding. So you really need to look the other way.
So it's just wave here. That's it.
Yeah, it's just Yoxa run, old school Yoxa run. Turn away when he casts it. Just make sure you have your back to him. That's it. So up. Staff.
Yeah, I was reloading my UI to see if that fixed it. No, I'm
It
ready.
doesn't. It's just a visual. Oh,
But I caught it just before you did the ready check, so it's cleared it off my
so you're ready.
Yeah.
You're the only one not ready. So I'm pulling. Oh, what? You took my dupe!
South Park.
First orb is in.
Sorry?
First orb is in.
Sounds like sin.
Be in front of it, whoever's in front of it, Amara.
Go Zoda, so yep.
Almost in.
Stuck on the
One
wall. I'm stuck.
Oh, someone needs to go up and help. Someone needs to go up who's not running.
You can go, Nestor. You can go.
Going.
Okay, I get it.
Let me get a bit further. Okay, throw now. I'm in range, right? Depositing now.
Spawn on top of me.
Want me to rest sodas?
Yes, please.
Oh shit.
Papa, you have to move.
Yeah, I'm running.
Thank you, Idris.
Remember Hots on Halo after this. Dead. Top each other off.
Dark Young spawned on top of me.
Yep, happens. I'm usually because we got stuck in a wall. Everyone who runs on that side, I got the explosion corruption just as I was in the gateway, so maybe at the end of the gateway there's a zone if it wasn't cleared by this blast here.
Orbs in.
for the orb, Nas.
You say?
I said care for the orb.
Oh. That's so slow move.
Depositing.
I'm just staying out here. My heavy. Picking up the ad. Shit. Pogo Trank.
You attack him. Found him.
Drinking.
I'm running out of coolie, so we can swap now. Rest Timo when we can. Plot pieces in 3. Don't get in if you have the explosion. Oh.
What do you still have him?
Everyone in the ring. Oh, we have to. Oh, that's
boy.
Resetting.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Mine. Trying to stay alive here. Can't step into the blood feast if you have the debuff. Risk infecting 5 guys.
I'm not sure, but what are we doing exactly, right? That ad is dying on its own. Is anyone attacking that?
They shouldn't be. That ad will just die to passive cleave.
It will die from the beam.
Not entirely sure. I think it's percentage.
It just died.
It will.
It just died. There were like 1 DPS down there. I just hope no one is actually. If anyone is trying to nuke down the ad, don't. Burn everything you have on Cahoon. Don't use cooldowns earlier. If you have 4-minute cooldowns, don't use them at all until then.
Till that exact moment.
It doesn't matter if we don't get one of the tendrils down quick.
Nope.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, that lagged so bad that fight.
Oh.
Dude, I saw your ass fall off. That's how bad you lagged.
I had to count 3 seconds before I should because it took that long.
Flask, guys.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the last hour now, Coco. Last hour now, yeah.
No.
Orbs are starting to become flawless. Now it's just everything following orbs. Respec. After my flask here, I was just about to pull with as a Windwalker again.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Yep, pulling.
Hello.
Get over here. First orb going in 2, 1.
So this. Yep. So this purple. Stand still. Yep.
Tender spawning.
Oh. Ready?
Orb ready.
Watch out for the orbs. Don't set off a chain reaction here. There's an orb going through rain.
One is going in the middle.
Yeah. Just watch out for these. Watch out for the orbs. We're good. Remember to hot up. Halo Lich. It starts.
Don't attack the ad now, it's coming, guys. Just focus the
just
boss.
generate your resource. You can still generate fury on him though, and whatever.
Yeah, that's good. But when the ad comes, don't attack him.
Yeah. All the ad. First ad should just die to passive cleave as well. 'Cause it's a small one.
Or the next beam.
Or that.
Orbs in.
Demon Riders.
Oh. I'm gonna let you have this one as well. Hopefully. Yeah, you got it. Run.
Got both.
Orb is in.
I'm not stepping into this. So I always get the debuff as well. It's only the ad one. Boss is attacking my statue, so we're good. Killing my statue right now. Need a pain soap from Nascom. Thank you.
Drinking.
So.
Don't run in if you have the corruption.
Rest me. Rest Nascom.
Resing.
Yeah, someone is in.
Oh dear.
Not me.
Fuck me.
Lost.
Boss now.
Boss. Only boss.
Oh.
Dying. Can't see shit with this. Can't see shit with this side. We need to reset again.
What I am noticing is on that, a spirit link could be amazing for that bit in front of the boss, wouldn't it?
Well, the point there was that someone ran in with explosion.
Do you want to rejoin, Pete? Is that it?
No. I'm just saying that
He wants in so bad.
the pressure on the healers at that point is just.
It is insane, but still, like, if you have the explosive corruption, do not, never, ever, if you have the ticking thing on your face, run into
Just
the
move
red
out
circle.
of the raids.
Yeah, run out, because I got 3 buff stacks there. I have no idea what happened there, but just run out.
The only way people are dying at that point in the fight is if they've not got into the blood circle and they've still got stacks and getting hit by that at the same time.
Yes.
Everyone you had an orb, you have to run away and die.
Everyone run into the second red circle.
You don't even die when you do it though, just run away.
It doesn't even matter if you die.
You don't get
then at least only one guy dies.
Exactly, you don't get the debuffs cleared, so you will take a very large taking damage over
We're not trying
time.
to take everyone out with us.
Nas, can you put yourself as main tank?
Thank you. I was
Yeah, I
forgetting
don't
that
get
fuck
why
up.
Sodus is still main tank.
I can't click it. I still can't click it. I need to reload before I can do it.
Are we reducing again? Or?
And Paloso and Scourge, I mean, still lagging a bit on the damage, and reducing the amount of people for explosive and debuffs will also help. So if Scourge and Paloso can step out. Try and get a kill tonight.
Ideally.
Come on, guys, step it up.
Pretty sure there's a lot more space behind the boss as well if people
There is
are
a lot.
struggling for space.
Not for the melees, no.
No,
That's
just
raid size.
For ranged.
just if you find your spot, just stand still and move out when you have the debuff, and just that's it. Otherwise, just stand still.
What you saying, Pete?
What does that take the raid size to?
26.
Does that not mean you want to pull probably Mazina out as well?
We're at
Sorry?
618. 618.
That's too many healers.
Yeah, I would pull Mez jump out as well, please. Give him the best chance to do this.
You're getting right.
If Mez jumps out, who's going to help us here?
Yeah, who's gonna help me run your? You are a good town now.
Let him stay. I'm gonna go out then.
All right, thanks, Isaria.
Well, down in the summoning portal because he's already gone.
Got
Like he's the most obvious choice. He has a different role.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't realise that. That's... Cheers, Isaria. Get him back, buff up, and kick him in the teeth if he has teeth. I can't really tell.
Ah, thanks.
Well, you see,
I'd say
it's like only teeth you see.
I thought he was just a slug in here or something. I don't know. I can't see him from here.
Oh, he's got teeth.
Because slugs doesn't have teeth.
Look, he's a fucking leech.
Yeah.
He's not at the raid.
He's streaming it. Then Dot, look at the wall.
You can look on a mirror screen. So.
Yeah. But Dot has a better UI to watch.
Go on,
Come on, get focused up. You've only got 40 minutes left.
Get it. So, you have a flask proc, alright? Assume so.
Yeah, helps.
Okay. Go.
Good luck.
Your well wish is all I need.
Ooh.
4%.
Good.
So this
Hold number 2.
Stand still. Yeah. Okay.
You got it. Trust each other.
Yeah, but he's moving left, right, left. Demon Hunter style.
It's a demon. Yeah, it's a demon hunter thing to do that.
Yeah, demon hunt bang.
Try to stay 5 yards apart. I don't think it really matters first. It's practice.
Well, right now, 5 yards apart is kind of impossible. I'm not gonna lie.
Not if you're at range.
Walked in.
So that stack up for easier healing. The tranquility's down, so on. Not tranks, the efflorescence.
Down. Can't see it.
No, I can't.
It's 10 seconds running. See? It's there.
Should target my statue be at first?
Definitely.
Orbs in.
Pitch in.
I'm not going in.
No DPS here, right? Only tanks and healers.
Sounding 2, 1, sounding. Trank. And Marcia's here.
Tranking.
Top off Parcel 1.
I'm fine.
You remember your healthstone?
Yeah.
You'll get this, right?
No, you got that.
Ooh. Bloodfeast should be going out. Now, 2, 1, candle. Put it in.
Okay,
Lost. Darkness on the triangle.
Defensives, guys.
Up hailstones.
I think we need to save the trank for this part, Nash.
Probably.
If I save my tree form and my trank, I can heal up pretty fast.
We just resetting here. Soon after. 6 stat is too much, or 7 even.
You still went further down than normally. So.
I think also every DPS should just pop a defensive second abuse.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or actually, pop a defensive when the red circle is gone.
Fast rest.
Just pop whatever you have and be red and hover over the health stones.
Can we have a new pot of healthstones, please?
You don't have your healthstone bound?
Huh? Yeah, but like, I meant hover, finger over.
Mm-hmm.
I don't click anything, my friend.
Nice save.
You don't click anything, so you don't click your mouse.
Be ready quick. Guys, be ready quick, come on.
My mouse is never near my...
Dots is clicking his stun though.
Yeah, Pete clicks everything.
Pete's stun. Pete's stun. Oh.
Can we just go? One.
We just go?
Still got the graphics bug, and I took a step too far forward.
No, we don't have
too late now.
portal.
I don't think everyone's here anyways. Well,
Is it really that important that it is at the edge, that portal?
I can't tell where the edge is, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not important.
Didn't I place a marker for where the edge was?
Just put it
Yeah,
in the
you
right
did,
direction.
and I was still in my marker, but I still triggered it.
It's pretty important for me as a warrior to have it at the edge, because sometimes you get really close to the end and you just can't make it. Really annoying when that happens.
There's one fix for that, dude.
What?
Reroll
Damn
monk.
Nah, I'd rather get my eyes out first.
Fair.
Damn, that's mean. I can only roll my eyes.
Give me a real class that can execute, and I'll reroll to them. Monks do
Disappeared.
execute.
Mass press.
So it was an execute once.
Once. See how where that got you.
Nerfed.
Right, everyone's loaded up. Let's go.
Can someone just come up here with me to show me where I can go to? Because this orange blob is quite big.
Center of the orange.
Nas, I'm gonna try to keep my trank and my tree form up for that part where we get insane damage.
Yeah, don't bother using your trank until up to that point.
Yeah.
If we need a CD, I'll just use my him.
Okay, done.
Good, pulling.
Blood loss is gonna come after the red circle, right?
As soon as the green, red, yellow light appears, where we blood loss.
Okay.
Just let me know when you're trying.
So you can snipe it or?
No, so I don't snipe it. So I don't snipe it.
Yeah.
That's what all snipers says.
I don't give a
4%.
Oh.
You're getting faster. You're getting faster. That's still good. Can't get any faster though.
Ready, Zodus?
Yeah, moving.
Oh, I almost make it to the marker myself now. Nice.
As long as Zodus can make it. Good.
Yeah.
Boom.
Good. Watch out on the blight spreader.
Okay.
Easy. Good transition. Again, our phase one is
clean.
It's good. It's clean.
Most of phase 2 is usually clean as well. It's just the last part.
It's just the feast, last feast where everyone panics.
Everybody's got to save their L stones and the defensives.
Yeah,
and then you'll do it.
And we use Zodus, we use your darkness on the last blood feast, okay?
Okay.
And then use
the Mantis.
Yeah, on the
Orbs in.
a ball moving through the boss now. Ball moving through the boss. Blood feast here.
Deposit.
Healers and tanks.
Fuck. It's on my statue. Just let it be on my statue.
Yep.
Cool. Chris.
Come on, guys.
Use a cooldown or something?
Using him. Yeah, I'm using him.
There's a run, there's a run.
So. Oh. Darkness.
Is down.
Lost.
Drinking.
Rest kiss.
Oh, cool.
Don't watch out for the chain explosions here.
Holy fuck.
Oh boy, yeah, well. We got a lot of explosions.
Fighters died at right side.
Res him if you can.
Where does all those explosions come from? Seriously.
Yeah.
People chain reaction.
If you have the buff, move out.
I'm resetting it again.
Just move to the walls. It's fucking easy.
Right, where am I? There I am.
Right. I don't know what other people's thoughts are, but how struggling are you with the healers?
I'm fine, I'm not even at half mana.
It's not healers, it's the fact that
It's just-
some dumbass keeps spreading the shit every time, and the healers cannot out-heal
Yeah,
the chain
I'm
reaction that comes.
Nope.
It's not the
Isn't
healer
it the-
backing, it's
the law
DPS
of-
thinking.
But the thing with the trank and the tree at that point is way better than. Didn't you think? Or
Yeah, of course.
I couldn't see anything for the massive
For the
grey orbs hitting
box.
everyone.
It was clear, but then someone jumped inside.
yeah.
gateways, guys.
If you have
So
the
we
debuff, just don't go in the red circle. It's that easy. Better
Go
die on
as
yourself
far
than
away as you can.
Can
yeah,
we get
just
some
die.
more health stones as well on the wall? Get back, please.
Chris, can you yell when you or say something when you start running so I can dodge you up?
Sure. Well, I'm starting running as soon as the first beam's dead.
26 minutes. I'm putting a reshot.
Yeah. Please stay in cold. Again. Pope is also falling asleep. He does that every night.
Well, I fall asleep every night too. So.
I fall asleep like 24 hours a day, so it doesn't matter.
I try to fall asleep every night, it doesn't always work.
Not true.
No, I don't try, I just fall asleep. It doesn't matter when.
And please
You just fall
don't
asleep when you didn't
people,
want to. It's
people.
that good. Boom.
One
Great
guy
debuff.
missing battle shout.
Walk away.
I don't know who. One guy missing.
Again, early.
Sodas?
Orbs down.
Bit slower that time.
Yeah. I'm almost falling asleep on my desk myself.
The buzz is running out.
Purple marker, Sodas? Yeah. Stand still. Nice.
On the thing. Almost 100. Oh, 90.
And out with the corruption. Sawdust.
Notice.
Fuck.
Too late.
I'm in fact.
Sorry.
They're still going through the middle, so keep your eye out still here. They're still going through the middle. One going through the middle now. The light is so annoying to see the grey in. So I can't see the ops. One coming through the middle again now.
Alright, I'll running up. Top me up, please.
Top
Gotcha.
Thank you.
He hit me.
You hit him back?
With his rhythm
Hit him a
stick.
lot.
Moves in.
Blood feast going out in 5 seconds.
Orb is in.
Pattern needs topping off here.
All DPS out. All
DPS
DPS
out of the
out.
ring.
Oh. No. There you go. Trying to get him back in melee.
Oh.
King. Ooh.
Oh well, this is...
Still 10 seconds to Blood Feast. Oh.
Wow,
Yeah,
there's
this is
already a
really
lot of
good.
people dead now.
Please
Yeah,
keep
resetting.
spot still.
We can't, like...
We, both of us got the debuff there.
Yeah.
Then stand still with the debuff. Like, every melee DPS got 3 stacks of the debuff from you moving it. It's very important that that boss does not move at all.
Going out with my debuff then, I'll just say if we both have it, should preferably just be me getting
Anyway.
Then just stand still, leave the stuff around you, move out of it, sideways.
The only reason why it happened is because someone stood next to the Blood Feast with a explosion.
Yeah.
This is so easy. Just stand still, move out with the debuff, keep
As
5
Luna says,
yards.
find your spot. You can stand there unless you get the debuff.
And if you see an orb coming, dude, just do a sidestep. Just so easy.
Standing still is this gateway's up. Good. It is moving.
I can't believe you're asking a demon hunter to stand still.
Well, they have to.
That's like impossible, isn't it?
The Sodas managed to do it with the debuff mid-fight. Right, Sodas?
Yeah, I'm sorry, goddammit.
It's alright, yeah.
I'm having a scones right now.
A scones.
Here
we go.
Maybe it's a scone.
Hold up. Niv. Good dots. Ready. On civil.
Okay.
Oh.
Sodas.
Going in. Okay. Rest Chris.
Okay.
Rest him after the. Just take it after the blast, okay,
Yeah,
Chris?
Don't worry. I need to get res first. But I'll wait for a second.
Yeah,
I've
wait
got the
until-
timer, so it's okay. I'm accepting the res in 3, 2, 1.
Top him off.
Eat it.
3
Hot.
please.
Okay. Find your spot and then stay. Only move you get the debuff. Oh, Timo.
Why the hell do I aggro?
I taunted it, but he was still immune. What the hell?
Pressing?
I've can't. We used it on.
Yeah, 2 minutes, but after that?
Yes.
I need someone to assist me.
Someone needs to go with riders on the orb.
Sodas, maybe?
No, he has the debuff.
I have Kolkul upstairs here. Kolkul, get the orb, get the orb. Take to the portal and follow me. If you cannot move, just throw it at me.
Depositing.
Live while you're standing behind me, man.
Do you have the...
Not on me.
Trying to. My statue didn't go down. Trying to get it.
You have him?
I need some hot series.
I don't have him. Oh my... Did you taunt already?
It's on the ad. Boss.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cooldown.
I got your butter.
Yeah, but I'm running on now. I didn't clear the snakes. My bad. Have
Diffuse
cooldowns.
magic.
Is res up yet?
No. 40 seconds.
Move out of explosion.
Debuff. Niv, you stood in the circle with it. Lost.
Giannis is dead. You have no loss.
Oh yeah. It's a reset. So I need to go hit him as well in the wall because my aggro table on him was fucked up and immediately Timo even through. So I taunted him and straight after my taunt he just hit you anyway when the taunt fell off. Because you're hitting him in the wall, I just need to go and do that as well then.
I barely hit him in the wall this time.
But he was still highest up. So
yeah, I had Glacial right when it came out.
Nearing last bomb.
Repair is still up in the back. Nice.
Do we extend for next week or?
No.
I don't think that's the correct call. Is it if curve is important for a lot of guys here, then can extend, but
No, I'm there. We just asked.
Everyone 100% geared already? Jesus Christ.
No, we're just asking. Don't blame me.
We cleared pretty quickly anyway, so.
Not throwing a stone or anything.
Say when you're ready, Niv. To his gateway. Did you eat?
Yeah, I did eat.
Oh, okay. I don't see a well fed on him.
Everybody eat. Oh no, there's no food on left crush.
Yeah, indeed. I targeted him. Just waiting.
I see my boss, so.
And I can pull now.
Sodas.
Very good off that. 16.3, I think that's a new record. Excuse me. I have a sneeze coming. It's not coming. What the hell? Come on.
Go. Yep.
Oh, that's an nice one. Fly spreader almost doesn't get to spawn before we're done. Whoa.
Orbs in.
For the boss.
Did you say kill the boss?
Well, that too, but care for the boss also works.
I'm just going in and getting my aggro table up on him.
You got for the
Good
bow.
now. There you go.
Okay, going up. Top me up, please. Thank you.
Lead to someone now, I'm amazed. Okay, find a spot, stick to it.
Orbs in.
Depositing. All percent.
Pull me tanks and healers, please.
Yes, out.
Someone with a debuff in the middle as well.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's me, that's me.
I'm gonna have corruption under me, so.
Yes, I used my trank already. So you use him on the.
Oh, there goes my portal.
Okay.
Liv, can you come over here?
Are we not surviving that? I'm resetting him. We're not surviving Niv going up then setting a portal.
No.
It wouldn't really matter, we had loads of time though.
It's just we're 3 dead already. On top of Niv. On
I
top of
agree
Seth.
on wiping, but wouldn't change anything in Liv going up here though. We're just waiting for the end anyway.
Guys, are you pulling again?
Yeah.
Right. Any chance that I'm coming back in because there seems to be struggling on the healing.
It's not, Pete.
No.
Looking at the, if you look at the mana.
That's not what I mean. I'm on about points when cooldowns are being used, and obviously not being where they
It doesn't matter. You
Or is it
shouldn't
struggle
need
and
to
people
use
doing
cool-
what they should?
still a question of debuffs.
Yeah, people are literally. The only thing killing us at the moment is people running orbs through groups.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just dying by the dot.
Then
Or the
everyone else
boss.
then pop personal. Anything you got.
I only got one thing and I'm popping it on every cooldown.
So you got ice block and you got hellstone. That's 2 things, dude.
I'm not gonna ice block for a dot that's up 24/7.
It's about you dying, you should.
Yeah, if you're dead, then it's not going to do any difference.
Well, I'm gonna die the second I leave the block.
Not if the healer's got you up in
something
the
about
meantime.
6 seconds from.
Timo's right.
What? No, he's not.
Well, yes.
What do you mean? You got 6 seconds to heal him. He doesn't take any damage.
You can't heal anybody.
He's on about the passive, the blood feast. Summon Pete and let him get his will. I don't think it will change a lot. Of course, Pete's one with all who leaves the debuff in the raid. I guess I'll eat my words. But can we summon him and get the last pull on the way? We have see some tired people in the raid, myself included.
Yeah, make it quick.
That's what she said.
That's what she said tonight.
I was waiting for someone else to say it, but
Eat up fast, Pete. If you can eat.
I'm eating now. Rebuff and go.
Yeah, everyone has buffs. Pulling. Make it count. Good luck. Job. Balls.
Sodas?
Ooh.
That was fast.
Did you find your Nikes, Vasias? What's going on?
I'm fucking tired, man. Just want to finish this.
Thanks. Form here. Orb number 2 going in now.
It's in.
Yes.
I guess that was a good phase, I guess.
That was your best time. You said 15.4. I thought couldn't get much lower than 16. Proven wrong.
Yeah, my mate did it in 4.9 seconds.
Yeah, if you solo it, of course. They're not soloing.
Get topped off, please.
Get running.
Find a spot. Try to stick to it. Only move out if you get the buff. Ball coming through melee now. Watch out on his right side. Just one ball moving through him now.
Depositing.
I don't have taunted for 2, 1, taunting. Oh, you got it still.
Hmm?
If it's dead.
Where's him? Never put your gate back.
Right?
We don't need
the gate. I'm there.
We don't need it.
Okay.
I need it. Thank you.
Save the rest then.
Focus.
Blood feast now. Don't step in if you have the explosion.
Darkness,
Solus. Darkness. I'm dead. Rest me.
Yeah, I'm tranking. And Ilorus, can you res him?
Move out with the balls, guys. Come on, someone is stacking on the boss with it.
It's in.
Yeah, I'm out.
They are moving through at fortunate spots right now. Form. Where am I? Okay, I'm here. Fuck.
Fabians.
Dodge, stop moving. Find a spot, stand still.
Okay, stack up. We'll get to green. We don't get debuffs here.
Watch the orb.
Just get away from the roof falling or you'll die.
Carefully up.
Last one falling here. Is it?
Look out, orb incoming. Is that?
Titus. Again. Range 5. Get ready for pizzas now. Can you
No range on now.
Fuck me.
rest here?
Can't raid.
Face away, face, fear. Rest here. It's taunt.
We have another rest for casualty.
Trank is up in 8,
Watch out for
No
the
red.
pizzas here. Turn.
Assessing range.
Turn around. Turn.
Guys, when we have to spread out, find a spot, stand still, and just don't move. Even if you're a healer, whatever, just stand still.
Turn.
Right or not.
We end on our best pool though, still 9%. Yeah.
Progress.
Phase 1 was flawless. Not a good looking, yeah.
Nobody's losing.
Why we have still orbs in this phase?
Because
yes, they are in every phase. It's just some less people in that phase. They're still orbs. It's throughout the fight, Bran.
There'll be more gear next week, and we'll get it then. Little bit more gear.
People have time to think about the fight.
Yeah, exactly.
That always helps.
So no more pulls.
People are falling asleep. I can't. Kolkul is tired. Macias is falling asleep. Popo is falling asleep. It's not worth.
Okie dokie.
We'll do it as a guild next week.
Good night, guys.
Sorry it didn't happen for you guys. We did try.
Yep. Night, guys. Thanks for the raid.
Night.
Thanks for the
Thanks a lot,
raid.
guys. See you later. So, someone wants to do a Mythic Plus fast. I'm ready.
I'm always up for
I wish I could.
Thanks for the
I
raid,
need
guys.
to be in the car in 7 hours.
Thank you, mate.
I got evening shift next week because the German co-worker who I got to, take a turn with, he is at the hospital.